In this video, I'm going to show you how to make these farmhouse shutters. So what you'll need is 5 1x4x5s. These are fence planks, which are like $1.50 a piece. So that's why I went with these. They are really, really cheap and they're very raw and rustic. You'll make all the cuts and then you just start assembling. I measured 4 inches from the top on both the top and the bottom. Then I applied wood glue and added some finishing nails to it, and it was assembled. I did the same thing for the other shutter. It literally took me like 5 minutes to make. I swear it is the easiest project you'll ever make. I then stained it with dark espresso and then painted it white. I allowed that to dry and then went over it with this glaze to give it the crackle look. The directions on the container said to have a thick coat if you wanted a more, peeled or rustic aged look. So I did kind of a thin coat and then I went back through and made it like a really thick coat. So I just applied the glaze on both of the shutters as thick as I possibly could and waited for about an hour and a half. Okay, so I waited about an hour and a half, like I just said, and I just took a paint scraper and started scraping off the glaze, and some of the paint was coming off. And as you can see the dark stain underneath. So I just went through and went up and down, back and forth until I got the desired result I wanted. I'm going to speed this up so you can watch magic happen. As you can see, this did take a bit of time and work, but I am so thrilled with how it came out. It is so old and rustic looking that it's just one of my favorite pieces right now. I wanted to give you a close-up to show you how it actually turned out. So you can see the grain of the wood and you can see the this dark stain, and you can actually see the regular original wood come out. So that was the before. The final step was hanging it. So I attached some brackets to the back with some of the photo wire. I'm so thrilled how this turned out, how simple it was to make. We can sit together. It's so beautiful.